to the virtual Women in STEAM Week Gala, presented by Let's Go Full Steam Ahead. I'm your host and founder of Let's Go Full Steam Ahead, Sierra Marie Bond. Women in STEAM Week is an annual celebration held the third week in October and was created to honor the women throughout history who have paved the way for future innovators in the realms of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. This week was also created to empower the next generation of innovators. As the astronaut Sally Ride said, "You can't be what you can't see." So we're sharing STEAM stories to inspire the future innovators to see their own potential to thrive. This year, we're excited to take the celebrations global as we host a virtual gala to kick off the Women in STEAM Week festivities. In this virtual gala, you'll hear from speakers from across the country, sharing their STEAM education and engagement efforts, information on how to increase diversity and inclusion in STEAM fields, and highlighting women in their lives that they find inspirational. Follow along with our online playlist to stream each episode of this gala, anywhere, anytime. You can learn more about Let's Go Full Steam Ahead by visiting our website, letsgofullsteamahead.com. Now, let's meet this episode's featured speaker.
Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Rachel Eron and I am here to talk to you today about the power of problem solving and creativity in STEM education. Thank you all for joining us here today. I'm so excited to be a part of this event and I'm hoping that I get to connect with as many of you as possible after. I love sharing my own interests and hopefully learning more from others involved as well. A little bit more about myself is I am a 2020 graduate of the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. I graduated with a Bachelor of Industrial and Systems Engineering and a second major in computer science. I currently work for a company called Beckman Coulter, located here in Chaska, Minnesota. However, I am remote. And I work in their global quality department as a global quality analyst. What that means is I work to make sure all of our products and mostly our software are following all FDA guidelines and really doing what we promise that it does. So I'm also a part of our parent company Danaher's STEM rotational program. So that means that I will be able to try out 3 different STEM jobs in the next 2.5 years, all within different branches of the company, and hopefully learn more about what I want to pursue for my forever career, and hopefully learning a lot along the way. I came to learn about this presentation and met Sierra through the Miss America organization. I am a local title holder in Minnesota, and I am Miss Chain of Lakes 2020 and soon to be 2021. I will be competing for Miss Minnesota in 2021. So each local title holder in the Miss Minnesota organization needs to have a social impact initiative. This is something they will work towards if they are awarded their local or state title or even Miss America, and mine is Stemming Creativity, Growing Innovation. I came to this social impact initiative because I have always been interested in science and math, and it took me a really long time to realize that there were other people that weren't, and I never really understood why. There are statistics that show that between 4th and 5th grade, students start equating their interest in math and science on their grades. So it means if I were to do poorly on a math test, I would start to like math a little bit less in around 4th and 5th grade. And that isn't how we should be equating success, specifically in STEM. As we get older and grow into our careers, there is so few times that I am using a formula that I learned in school. I am using my problem-solving skills. And I was able to learn those through engineering school and through a process of thought. So I think the thing that's in common with all engineers, no matter what part of the world that we study and learn more about, is our thought process. We are able to take something from a problem to a solution and execute it well. I work towards this by trying to present problems to people and help them come up with creative solutions and learn more about how they got there and how they can get there. One of the ways I worked towards this in college is I was the co-president for 2 years of a student group called Innovate. We were innovators from Minnesota, and our main goal of the program was to get students connected to industry and their own ideas faster than they would in classes. One of the main ways that we did this was by hosting an innovation challenge every semester. So we had 4 different prompts that were renewable energy, app development, healthcare, and industrial engineering that we gave students that were interested a prompt or a problem statement, and they had to come up with a prototype solution in 4 to 5 weeks and then present it to industry judges. After presenting it to industry judges, if they did a great job, they were able to win prototyping money and hopefully push their idea further. I myself was able to participate in this challenge before I became a part of the Innovate board, and it was an amazing experience for me. I would say probably one of the best out of my college years, because I was able to meet so many industry contacts and learn so much about industry and small businesses and how to pursue those on my own. I met patent lawyers, I met with professors, I met with scientists that had their own small businesses, and also those that worked at big companies. Just having an idea and saying, I found this problem, how do I take it to a solution? And then having our own idea for a solution is such a door opener to be able to talk with these people. And it was able to connect me to so many people and really expanded all of my horizons. So if we can bring this problem-solving idea and thought process to people of all ages, they will realize how smart they really are, as well as getting creative in this problem-solving process. Brainstorming is not about coming up with the best idea. It could be the worst idea that could lead to the best idea. No one knows, right? So in brainstorming, I always try to encourage people to spit out your craziest ideas, even if it's not possible and it will never work. Let's try it out anyways. Might as well put it down on the board and learn a little bit more about what else we want to pursue. So if I can teach you anything today, I hope that you all take problem solving and creativity a little bit more seriously in our STEM worlds. It's not just about tests. It's not just about doing well and getting good grades. It's about being a problem solver and saying, how can I fix this thing that I struggle with? So I'm going to give you a takeaway from today, and I hope that you will go out, find a problem in your everyday life, and come up with some ideas of how to solve it. Chances are you are not the only person with that problem. And it can be a really, really silly problem. It can be my chair isn't comfortable that I sit in all day. It could be when I ride my bike and it just rained, my back gets wet from the water spitting up on the wheel. It can be anything in your regular life, and I hope that you use your creativity to problem solve a way to a solution, and maybe you can make some more contacts and learn a lot more about yourself and the world around you in that way. Thank you so much for having me here today. I hope you all learned something, as well as I hope you connect with me after. I will have my email and social media handles listed, and if you ever need anything or you just want to connect, please reach out. I would be more than happy to do that. Thank you again to Sierra for putting on this wonderful opportunity, and I am so excited, and thank you again.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Virtual Women in STEAM Week Gala. Be sure to watch the other episodes in the playlist to view the full show. To learn how you can get involved with STEAM education and engagement efforts to empower the next generation of innovators, visit our website, letsgofullsteamahead.com.